welcome back to my channel. Hello, I'm sorry I've been absent for a little while. I think I haven't filmed a video in like 2 weeks because of my new job. It's been very stressful and busy. But I'm here now and I want to chat about all of the games that I've picked up recently. It's a total of 14 games. But in my defense, there was a really great sale. I have made 2 videos, one about the Nintendo Switch Eshop sale mainly, but I also picked up 2 physical games that were on sale on like local stores. Then I also have made a video on a Steam sale. I also picked up I think only like 4 games on PC on Steam, and maybe I will make like a separate video with that, chatting about those, maybe doing a little review as well. It is some of the games that I chatted about in that video where I went through my whole wish list. But today we're just gonna focus on the Nintendo Switch games that I picked up because it's already 14. So yeah, let's just get started with it. Let's start with the 2 physical ones. So the first one is a JRPG and it's Fire Emblem Warriors. I really don't know too much about this, but I have played one Fire Emblem game on the Nintendo 3DS, and I remember really liking it. You could like interact with the characters, so it was kind of like JRPG in that sense. And I think also if you like strategically placed pairs next to each other, they could also form relationships. I don't know if it's the same for this one, but I hope so. And it was like more a strategic battle system, like turn-based kind of thing, which I really enjoyed. And I know lots of people love the Fire Emblem series, and it's also saying here that 2 long existing series, it's in Dutch so I have to translate, Warriors and Fire Emblem are now combined, and you're following the faith of a royal twin set of twins during their epic journey to save their kingdom. I really don't know too much, guys. This was like 15 euros for the physical edition, and I've been wanting to get into the Fire Emblem games, so I'm very excited to be starting this one soon-ish. And then the last physical game that I got is Atelier Sophie 2. It's so pretty. I'm so happy I own the physical copy of this, and it came with a really cute poster, but I put it in my binder where I keep my more like clear files, anime related stuff. But it was so cute that it came with that. I wish more physical games came with cute little bonuses like that. But yeah, I'm currently still playing Atelier Sophie like 1, the first one, and now we can also move on to the other ones that I bought, because I basically bought all of the games in this like little series, the mysterious trilogy plus Atelier Sophie 2. So I bought Atelier Sophie 1, Atelier Lady and Suelle, and Atelier Ferris all in one as like a package deal, because it's already really cheap when you buy the 3-in-1 go on the Nintendo Switch Eshop, and then it was also on sale. And I've really been wanting to play more Atelier games, and I'm really happy I did, because so far I'm like loving Atelier Sophie. It's just so much fun. The Atelier series is just like more slice of life. It kind of reminds me a bit of like Magical Girl kind of setting. So you have this main character and she is learning to become an alchemist, and the alchemy system is kind of different in every game, and there's this little like side story, and all of these side characters are getting involved, and it's just really fun. Then sticking with the Atelier theme, the last Atelier game that I bought is Atelier Nelke. I feel like that's how we would say it in Dutch, and I have no clue how to pronounce her name in English, so I'm just gonna say Nelke. It's a very Dutch name. Anyway, this is like a different Atelier game because it's more geared towards people that are already a fan of the series, because it features all of the protagonists of the previous games. They all make like a guest appearance almost, and it's a weird one. I know not many people will love it because it's a time management, like no, not time management, I'm sorry. It also has time management, but it's town management. So it's very different from your regular Atelier game with an alchemy system, but I really love town management games. It was on sale, it looked really cute, so I got it. Alright, then I also bought some Otome Games because I am really getting into Otome Games. If you don't know, those are kind of like games mainly geared towards like female audience, or at least people kind of like interested, I guess, in dating sims with guys. And so it's kind of like a dating sim, but it usually has like an elaborate story. It's like a visual novel kind of thing. You have to read a lot. So I bought a few that I have had my eyes on for a while. They're all like really popular. I feel like these are one of the most popular ones. The first one that I got is Nightshade. I'm not sure, I don't think I've talked about this one in a previous haul, so I think I got it after that one. I'm entirely sure. And Nightshade is more of a historical visual novel kind of thing. So it's in a Japanese historical era. Last time, I know I talked about this somehow, I think in a sales video, because I said area, but I mean era. Anyway, so it's more that setting, which is really cool. That's really all I know about it. I mean, in the end, Otome Games kind of follow the same formula, right? You have different love interests, they all have different personalities, they look different. You go through their roots and experience their story and the romance with them, and then there's an overarching plot. But there's different settings, and so this one is more of a historical setting. The next one is kind of the complete like opposite, maybe not like complete opposite, but it's Cupid Parasite. And so this one I've heard is like very light, very funny, more, you know, fluffy, and it looks so colorful, so fun. And this is like fantasy and contemporary setting, I would say. So the fantasy aspect is that the main character, the protagonist, she is like Cupid, but she notices that the way that she's setting up people isn't really working, so she kind of like starts her own dating agency kind of thing. But then the people that she works with turn out to be like the hardest people to find an actual partner for, and I think those are like the love interests. So it sounds really fun, and I've heard it like funny and more lighthearted. Then we have one that's a little bit darker. It's Olympia Soiree. So this one deals with like a society that consists of like colors. Your place in society is determined by your color. Definitely it's more like fantasy again. And we have Olympia, I think she's the main character, and she's the last person of her color, so she has to find someone to have a baby with. And there's like several love interests, and I think there's like a big world to explore and like story and stuff, so I'm excited for that. And the last Otome that I got very last minute. This sale only ran for 2 more hours. I just couldn't resist. It's Color X Malice. This one is like such a classic one. I feel like so many people love this and have played this one, so I wanted to. And I think it has more to do with crime, and yeah, it's like a crime, maybe detective kind of story. So I just need to experience it for myself. Alright, moving on to some final cozy games. We've had a lot of like jrpgs, otome. I think most of these are like more chill games, but now we're moving on to the really chill ones. First one is kind of like the odd one out. I got Just Dance because it was on sale, and I have been loving it. It's so much fun. I am enjoying my workout so much. I use it as like a workout thing. You just get to like burn calories and get fit while dancing to fun songs and learning all these dances. It's really a lot of fun for me. I don't like to go to dance classes with other people because I feel really self-conscious and I am not a good dancer, but I do enjoy it. I'm just not, you know, I don't look good dancing necessarily. So this is perfect for me because I get to be in the comfort of my own home by myself. No one is watching me. I can just have fun and do this. So Just Dance is like perfect for that for me. Then I got Forager, which I have not touched yet, but again, once I finish some more of my other cozy games, I will be playing this one. And honestly, it's just like a pixel art style. I really don't know too much about it, but I just saw that you could like gather, fight, build, craft, farm, you know, do all of the fun, chill, managey kind of stuff that I personally really enjoy. Then I got Graveyard Keeper. I finally did it. It was like 50% off, and it's been compared to Stardew Valley, so obviously I had to get it at some point, and it's also been getting a lot of great reviews. And this one is like similar to Stardew Valley, I guess, in that I do believe it's also like town management, but instead of having a farm, you have a graveyard and you're a graveyard keeper. And I do believe that they will be, you know, it's a little bit more humorous, so it's not like very dark or anything. And I'm excited to try this one out. And then last one, I got this game that I played. Actually, you can watch the live stream here on YouTube. It was my first live stream. It's Kitaria Fables. And this is so cute. You play as a little kitty. You basically come from like the big empire and you're sent to this cute little town. Is it called Kitaria Fables? I think so, or Kitaria or something like that. And you're kind of there as like a soldier to protect it. So there are some like dungeons and fighting, but it's really chill. The art style is so pretty, and you also get to do farming, customizing. I think there's also going to be decorating in your house, all of that stuff. So we only really checked at the beginning on stream, but it was so much fun. So I'm really happy about that one too. That's it. Those are the 14 games that I have bought over the past weeks. I am definitely set for a while. I'm trying to not look in the Nintendo eShop too much. A sale will just always get me because I'm like, might as well get it now that it's on sale. But my backlog is getting really, really big. I need to get through some of them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any of these games or are you excited to play any of these. If you have any recommendations for me, I would also always love to know that. You can find all of my social media linked in my description box down below. We do also have a Discord server, which you are very free to join if you want to just chat about games or anything else in life. You can do that with us over there. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.